Hello, in this video we will look at the user interface of Petrel, where to find your data, where to display them, and how to find the tools to manipulate and interpret them. If this interests you, then stick around. Firstly, you can see that Petrel is divided up into three main areas: the window display area, the Explorer panes, and the ribbon. The Explorer pane contains trees which organize your data and objects, as well as templates and measurements which tell Petrel which units your data are in and how to display them. I will not cover every Explorer pane in this lesson, but rather the most important ones for day-to-day use. We will cover the rest in future videos. Petrel started as a 3D geocellular modeling package, and we can still see this in how it organizes data. The input tree contains data which are generally used as input to build a 3D grid. This is essentially most data used in geology and geophysics. Wells, logs, well trajectories, well tops, check shots, seismic volumes and lines, seismic fault and horizon interpretations, 2D grids, points, polygon sets, etc. So you can think of this as your data pane because it really contains all of the data types you use in the G&G workflows. The models pane contains your various 3D structural and geocellular models, not to mention velocity models used in domain conversion, converting data from two-way time into depth and vice versa. Models contain numerous data components which can be seen by clicking the expansion node to the side. The templates pane contains all of the color ramps as well as templates that are associated with Petrel objects. Every Petrel object is associated with a template. The template tells Petrel the units of the object, the typical min and max data range, the numerical precision, and the default color table Petrel should use when displaying it. The Windows area is by far the largest region, and with good reason. This is where you display your data. Petrel contains many different window types depending on the data you wish to display and how you wish to display it. Again, we won't cover every single window type here, but rather we will look into them in future videos. Windows can be positioned relative to each other in horizontal and vertical tab groups. So here we see two 3D windows on the right and a 2D or plan view window to the left. Each tab group can contain multiple windows. You can switch out one window for another by selecting its tab within the tab group. If you want to see something more clearly, you can maximize the tab group by double-clicking the window tab. So this hides the windows related to the other tab groups, so you won't see them. To return to the previous view, you double-click the tab again. You can create new tab groups by clicking a window tab and dragging it to a region in the window area. The ribbons contain your Petrel functionality, all of the processes and functions that you use to interpret your data and generate various products from it. These functions are generally organized by domain and in the order of a normal workflow. Now, Petrel is a beast, and there are many features and functions. The perspective button to the left here allows you to filter these functions by domain. That way a geologist can hide all of the reservoir simulation stuff, and a drilling engineer can hide all of the geology stuff. Some functions are used in several domains, and you will see them repeatedly across multiple tabs. Take, for instance, Make Edit Surface, used to create 2D grids. Here we can see it nested within the Stratigraphy tab and the Seismic Interpretation tab. You will also notice some icons with a red toolbox next to them. These open up floating lists of buttons called tool palettes. Tool palettes contain functions used to manipulate data within a window. For instance, the Polygon Editing tool palette contains tools to create new and edit existing polygons. In this video, we looked at the three main areas in the Petrel user interface: the Explorer panes, the Windows area, and the ribbon. Stay tuned for UI Part 2, where we will look at some basic data display settings. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want me to cover a specific topic in the future, please leave a comment below.